Tonight, IMPD and city county councilors came together to pack meetings in Fountain Square. The neighborhood has had a growing homeless encampment since the start of the summer. News 8's Kat Sandoval has been following the story for days now.
More than 200 people showed up at the Southeast Community Services as the homeless encampment in Fountain Square reaches a fever pitch. At the meeting, I met Tony Moody, who has lived in Fountain Square for years.
And we have to deal with the people sleeping on the doorsteps, people in the alleys, people out screaming and yelling. I mean, you go by the Fountain Square, we have our fountains. Nothing worse than on Saturday morning, go down there and there's people down there taking baths in the fountains.
The encampment in Leonard Street is still there, but rather than address the Fountain Square homelessness, city leaders spent much of the meeting discussing a new homeless pilot program. And that doesn't start until August.
It shouldn't be about displacement and just moving people along from neighborhood to neighborhood. That's not a solution. It shouldn't be about fining and criminalizing folks. People who are experiencing homelessness need access to housing.
The new program called Streets to Home aims to house 300 to 350 homeless individuals in the course of a year. The $8.1 million program is still in its pilot program, so they aren't able to use it at the Leonard Street encampment. The Office of Public Health and Safety instead will close the encampment. The office said the homeless population will be brought to Wheeler Mission and other similar programs. But critics say it's a Band-Aid solution.
It's a mess. Every day you deal with it.
IMPD already issued a notice to the homeless people squatting there that this campsite will close Monday, August 11th. Travis Dalton is currently squatting there.
It kind of gets me angry a little, but not much. Me and my sister was trying to find an apartment to go to anyway.
Streets to Home organizers say the program has worked in New Orleans and Houston, and it can work in Indianapolis. They say it's not just giving a home for those who need it, but resources so they can keep their place. But for some, there's no other place to go.
This could happen to you at any point, moment in life. It could happen tomorrow. You just don't know. You never know when you could be just like us. So cherish what you have. Don't judge us.
Tony Moody shared with me that he felt the neighbors who live in the area weren't consulted or heard, that plans are one-sided.
So all of this activity is taking care of the homeless, and none of it is about the people that live in Fountain Square that has to deal with it every day.
Streets to Home program won't deal with the more than 20 tents in the Leonard Street encampment. But when the program begins, organizers say they can't mention which homeless encampment they'll work on, and that's to protect the privacy of individuals there. Only when each encampment is closed will they inform the public. I'm Kat Sandoval, Wish TV, wishtv.com.